Welcome back to another stream. It is my 3-month stream anniversary. 3 months ago, I actually had my first stream, and I know I've already shouted out Hybrid, but Hybrid put a lot of work into helping me put together my stream. And I mean, I know most of you don't know me that well, but I am a big time perfectionist. And so my whole thing was I didn't want to start streaming until I had everything perfect and everything in place and everything was ready to go. And Hybrid got a lot of things prepared for me, but also pushed me to just dive in and start. And so we have been doing a lot of variety games and World of Warcraft, Phasmophobia, Minecraft. We've done a couple episodes of or streams of Valkyrie Profile. You did not just slap a few things together. You put a lot of time in that, and I super appreciated it. But yeah, so we're gonna do something a little different today. Hey, Jinray, what's going on? We're gonna do something a little different today. So we're stepping away from the games just for a little while, just to try this out. So recently I have been doing some editing of loops to create some songs. And so it's loop-based music production. And so we're gonna do a little bit of that in Soundtrap today. For those of you who don't know, I used to be a music teacher in a school, and I taught chorus, I've taught general music, and I was a band nerd. So music is, yes, like Hybrid Let's Play's new theme song, Cumulus City, which he debuted yesterday on his stream. And so I used to be a music teacher. I still teach music. I teach private lessons. But I have been trying to gear myself towards leaning outside of my comfort zone when it comes to music. So piano and singing and instruments, like those are all comfort for me. Bangers only. But yeah, I was doing a project with some of my students, and this was a program that was recommended to me. And so in using this with my students, I really enjoyed the ease of the features. And so I am not by any means a professional music producer or anything like that. So we're just gonna toy a little bit, and we're gonna try and create our own song today using a lot of the loops. I may add some actual like keyboards and stuff in there. We'll see how nice it works with the keyboard alone, because I don't have my real piano up here. But yeah, we're gonna try and make something happen. So yeah. Let's see. What do we want to start with? Oh, let me turn Pretzel off. Probably want to start with some drums or something. Go EDM style. So the nice thing about Soundtrap is it does have a free version. You'll see some of the loops are not available unless you start a premium account or even like the premium trial. But there's a lot of loops and a lot of songs and stuff that you can create from just the free version. This is not what I use. I actually used BandLab to make yours. BandLab has a great app for iOS and Android phones and devices. The BandLab browser editor I don't like as much as I like Soundtrap. So Soundtrap also has a mobile app, but it does have the web-based browser. And I think the web-based browser for Soundtrap is a lot more intuitive and a lot more user-friendly. So we don't have the same type of loops, but that's okay, because we don't really need them. We're going to try something different anyway. I wonder what's new. Ooh. So they got a lot of new stuff. And we're just gonna preview some of them, see what sounds good for us. I like that one. So, what I'm doing up here is I'm actually creating my loop, and then I'm going to use some of these tracks and cut them up and rearrange them and make them my own. So this one is actually an audio file. So if we go to edit it, we don't have the option really to change any of the notes in there. Some of them will have that, but we can change some stuff for it. So, but I actually think this is fine. All right, let's see. Let's get some piano in there. And we'll stick with EDM. Octopus. That's cool, but I don't know if it fits too well with the vibe. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, what was that second part, though? We may be using this later, but we're going to mute it for now. All right, hold on. All right, let's see if this gets down now. Is it? Oh no, I didn't want to undo that. All right, cool. Thanks. Hybrid Let's Play for the win. My bad. I didn't realize y'all couldn't hear that. Like I said, first time doing the music stream, so working out the kinks. I like it. All right, so this lizard piano is interesting. We might use this later, but we're gonna mute it for now. I don't hear any Rhodes piano. Oh, probably because I'm not on a. Or maybe it just doesn't have any. Oh, it's real quiet. There's so many options. This is like probably the hardest part of it. Already feeling like a bop. Or that one could be cool. Alright, definitely want to turn that down just a smidge. Okay. So we've got some good starters here. Let's get ooh, let's get some synth in there too. See what we got for synth. So something like this, I'm actually really glad that something like this came up. So there is part of this that works really well with our beat, but the entire thing does not. Like that right there, it's not in the right key. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna actually chop it up. So we're gonna find out the parts that actually work well and we're gonna use those. So that ending does not work well. We're gonna zoom in. Okay. We're gonna slow it down to really here where it fits well. All right, so right there it does not. So we're gonna crop this guy here. All right, so that's gone. We're gonna zoom back out. That was probably too far. And I don't like that first note it has either. So we're probably gonna make this something that's a little off the beat. So we're gonna crop that there too. And then because this doesn't fit so well with that extra ending, we're probably just gonna make it stop right here. And I do want, okay, snapping is on. And then we can actually fade this out so that it doesn't have that abrupt ending. And that'll be a nice, just a little accent somewhere in the song. And actually, I wonder if I can extend this. Can I time shift this? That is the question. Now, that is something I obviously wasn't going to do with my middle school students. I taught middle school. So that's not something I would have done with them, but I'm sure that it is something that we can do. The question is how to do it. I don't really want to loop because that's going to sound a little odd. But I wonder if I did that. That's not bad. I am only 10 away. I know the push for affiliate has been awesome. Which, speaking of, I do want to shout out Jessa X, Angel Kitty, and Kelsey Puck for the follow while we were offline. Yeah, but we are at 40 followers. We've only got 10 to go. Super exciting. Yeah, so that totally worked. Adding that little bit extra and having the fade out. Now we've got this little motif that's in there. And I would probably add this a little bit after. And let's say, you zoom in a little bit more. It lines up exactly where I want it to. And we want that definitely to be a little bit later. Probably right there. Close. It's real close. So the trickiest part of all of this is mostly the timing. Because you're really just taking pre-made loops. And so this is a lot with loop creation. You're taking pre-made loops and you're kind of chopping them up and reorganizing and rearranging and morphing them to fit your own need. And so the biggest part is figuring out how they fit in, in the puzzle, essentially. So let's see. We're gonna save just for our own sake of mind. And that definitely doesn't need to be that loud. Because we just want it to be a little bit of an added bonus there. And then we could probably do it again. So let me think. And we might be able to actually do this a second time and have it sound decent right there. We are actually going to duplicate the track and shift this. And I'm actually going to shift it back a little bit. I got to zoom in. So Soundtrap has a really nifty tool that is the snap. Hey, Waterbot Amanda, how are ya? Condensation. Oh my gosh, that cracks my life up. But Jinrei has been doing so good. He's been getting it right the last few times. I'm doing good. Welcome. We are doing a little bit of something different. We're doing some music creation today. And we're gonna see how that goes. Because it's the first time I've done it live on stream. She's gotta do it to you. She's got to. All right, let's see how that sounds. Yeah, so we've got a little bit there. I don't know if I like this ending, though. So let's see if we can get rid of that. I know absolutely nothing about music. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. This is something new for me. So I am, in terms of music, I'm a very classical type of musician. So I grew up in the band world, and I was most recently teaching chorus and general music. Yeah, I just made the intro and outro song for Hybrid's channel, which he premiered yesterday. Which I wonder if I can. Do you have it in one of your oh, I guess we could just go to your Twitch and play it from your last stream. Because you played it the whole thing at the beginning? Did you play the whole thing at the beginning or the end? Carl! Oh no, Carol! Carol Bomb, thank you so much for the follow. So this is Hybrid's new song. Why do I feel like this is you trying to push me to affiliate? Ooh, Jin Noob. Yeah, so this is Hybrid's new song that I put together actually in a day. And this was using BandLab. Oh, Carol, that's a cute emote. So, we've got Hybrid has one of the first actually loop composed songs, which is really cool. And I highly suggest, if you want to hear more of it, you should absolutely go check out Hybrid Let's Play. Hybrid Let's Play is really awesome. He's also a variety streamer. He's playing Metroid Dread right now. And I am not a platformer. I am terrible at platformers. I am not allowed to play Hollow Knight because I may have gotten tilted and threw my controller. So yeah, if you want some good platforming, head over to his channel, not mine. All right, let's check this out. that doesn't cut very nice, though. Let's see what we can do about that. Hollow Knight is the first game that made me rage. Yes, seriously, though. You had to set up a 10 death limit for yourself when you streamed because it would ruin your entire mood. So I'm not normally one to get tilted at video games. Like, I love video games and I like playing them, but if I die, I die. Like, I don't usually get upset. Hollow Knight, I did not even make it past the first boss. I don't even remember if I got up to the first boss. I was so frustrated with the controls. And I think I played for, like an hour and a half. And I got so frustrated that the poor Switch controller may have gotten hurled across the room. So, needless to say, I'm not allowed to play that anymore. Ooh, that might have been a good end. Ooh, that might have actually worked. Sometimes I get really lucky and wherever I eyeball it to kind of works. And we will put a little fade on that. So yeah, Notorious, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god, Jinrei. I recognize all these people from your channel. Are you really pushing this for me? Jinrei, you are honestly like so awesome. If you are not following Jinrei, which I am sure you all are, you absolutely should be. I have a lot of fun when I head over to his. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. I'm stupid. We'll get this right. I have a lot of fun every time I go to your channel.
Yes, Dale is in here. Dale is playing Among Us.
You played
Dale's
Among
going
Us?
to kill up.
Your whole community is so awesome. I have such a blast every time I go in there. I'm always laughing. I'm always having a good time. It is truly, truly awesome. And I know, what about Amanda? You stream, don't you? That is not a problem. Thank you so much for stopping by, Notorious. You do. Can we get a shout out for What About Amanda in the chat? Well, I want to add more loops to this and get this rolling. Let's see what else we got going. I do want to loop it more. Thanks so much, Hybrid. Ooh, Valorant? I am not good at shooter games. I wish I was. I really wish I was. They look like so much fun. I'm just not. Yeah, the Valorant. I am so not coordinated when it comes to shooter games. All right, well, that is measure 3, so that'd be 7. What do you mean I can't paste? Because I forgot to click there. And that's right before the 4, so it'd be... I did something wrong already, didn't I? No, I didn't. Boom. You're not at all. You started playing first-person shooter games back in March. You think you're the only reason people like watching us play is because we're chaotic and hype each other up the whole time. That sounds awesome because I know mine would be complete trash buckets. Because I'm definitely not a first-person shooter. I have a buddy who is trying to get me to play Dark Souls or Bloodborne because I feel like I would be terrible at those games. I've never tried any like that. But for the content, he keeps saying. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, I am absolutely down for trying something. I will always try something once. Phasmophobia. Yeah, this is why I enjoy watching people play Phasmophobia. Yeah, I keep trying to get Hybrid to play Phasmophobia with us. Has not worked out yet. And I say yet because I hold out hope that it will happen. Those look like they're lined up exactly, aren't they? All right, let's see how that sounds. That needs a bigger fade. Yeah, that's not lined up right. The only thing that I am not a huge fan of when it comes to Soundtrap is the zoom and the zoom in, zoom out. It is a little temperamental. When I play Phasma, I end up being the bait 90% of the time. I die all the time. So I may be playing Phasmophobia later on tonight with my brother. I am generally the first one to die. Or I get hard carried by all of his friends because they're really good at it. I hold out hope you'll come back to League, but here we are. I played League for, oh God, like 6 years. Yeah, I'm the one who got him into League of Legends. But it just like it got so toxic, and Zillion is my champion. And he hadn't had anything new in so long. Jen Carolyn, Sophie got you back into League recently. What do you play? What's your main role? Ooh, that was good. I think I'm going to move it over just a smidge more. That was too much. I say back, but I never really played before. He tried playing with your ex, but he yelled at you the whole time? That's rude. No, I definitely I was really, really nice to Hybrid when he tried starting. But he ended up picking one of the harder champions to play. Which was fine. I mean, it ended up working out really well. No, I never yelled at you. Because I wanted you to play with me. Like, that was the whole thing. I wanted you to play, so I wasn't going to be mean to you about it. That would have been silly. Ooh, what kind of guitars we got? Yumi! Oh, I have terrible map awareness as well. I am a support player 100%. I can't do anything that requires me to know what the macro play is, because I'm just focused on, like, I just want to be with my ADC. That's it. That's it. Everything's an E minor, so let's limit what we're looking at to the minor scales. Oh, there is not a lot in EDM guitar, so let's see. I don't need EDM in there. Alright, let's see how this works. Ba-bam! Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Ba-bam, I was watching Miyu's stream, I think it was last night. And she had shouted you out and you were doing the Togepi drawing. And dude, for like by memory, I don't necessarily know that I would have thought about the shape of the little things on his egg. But I definitely, like, it wasn't until me was like, oh, what is the shape on there? Is it circles? And I was like, oh, wait, no, it's not. But I wouldn't have thought about it otherwise. Look, you are a brave man to draw in front of an entire community. Oh, I love Earth. Ooh. All right, this is going to be cool, but we're not going to put it in the second half. Yuumi is really OP in Earth mode. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. I love Earth. Is Earth going on right now? If Earth is going on right now, I might log in for some Earth. I always loved Earth. We're gonna see if we can put part of this in there. You went 42 as Camille Yuumi? That is nutty. Were you doing Summoner's Rift or ARAM? That is insane. Oh, in Earth. Okay. That makes way more sense. I was like, oh my gosh. Alright, so it doesn't work doing the whole thing. But what we might be able to do is change, because I do like this riff a lot. We might be able to have this come in sometime later. So we're actually going to move that way down. Somewhere on later on. This is my whole thing, is like I'll find something that I like, find something different that I like, and then I go changing everything. But I like the flavor that gives. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what kind of sounds we got. We don't need guitar anymore. Oh, these are like sound effects. I don't know. So my process for writing songs is so unconventional. Amanda was already following. Yeah, my process for creating songs is extremely unconventional. Most people start with the chorus or the hook, and then they kind of work their way backwards and forwards. Yeah, she did follow when I was Candace. But I just kind of go with figuring out the sounds that I want to use, and then it kind of works. I kind of make it work for I don't know, whatever feels right. I don't have a real good system, to be honest. Oh, no. I do not think this is going to work well. We're still in minor, though. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. This is actually not bad, that bass. But we're going to mute it for now, because I want to see if I can find something I like better. Yep, it's all about just hearing it. This almost like, this bass line gives me a little bit of anxiety, like, ooh, we're going into something big. Ooh, that's a gross sound. The level clear music, yeah. Or like right before when you're heading up to like the boss. That anxiety type of deal. I'm kind of digging this one too. Alright, we're gonna put that in there, but we're gonna mute it as well. So eventually we're gonna, and this is just how I roll, how I work. Eventually we're gonna get to a point where we'll have like 30 different loops, and then we'll start narrowing down which ones I want to use. But let's see. What else? Oh, no. Some of them are hard to hear on here too. I think I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Just till we figure out what we want. Is that a single note? All right, there we go. All right, let me see for a second, because this one may... Does this one have notes we can change? No. Butts. Because there... I mean, I actually like this one. There's just a note in there that does not fit. That one doesn't fit right there. I wonder if we can... We're going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try and take just that one note and transpose it. No, I don't want to transpose the whole region though. So hopefully it doesn't. I wish I could just take this one and... Oh, wait. Maybe I can. Transforming. I don't think that's in the right key. Let's see. Maybe if we go up a fifth, that might work. Ooh, that might work. All right, let's try that. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait, can I not transform things, really? Oh, poop. I'm gonna be so sad. I was like ready. I think I hit the right note with it too. Ah, poop. Oh well. All right, so we're not using this one because it doesn't have the right pitch. And I don't want to cut it out completely like I did with the other one. Ooh, wait. What was that? Is that this one? Because that was fire, that ending. We are going to work with that bad boy. Okay. Let's see. And we're going to see if we can drop it a step for the next one. But I also want to add an extra part in here. So we're going to actually cut one. Because I really like this little chunk right there. And we're going to see if we can add it. That is the rhythm that I want. And then we're going to see if we can. So if I want it to go lower. E flat D, D flat C. I think C is the right note. Or the right key. Oh, that sounded dumpy though. Let's try D. Is it not? It's not transforming. It's not transposing. Oh. Or is it? It's just, is it too fatty bass? All right. I think we're going to have to cut that one too. Womp womp. Or maybe we just won't add that extra part. No, it's not going to work with the melody. All right. The creative process, my friends, is a very tedious world. Just look at maybe bass. I wonder if I can actually search E minor. It doesn't look like it. Top picks for this project. Interesting. The Her. Oh, that game is ridiculous. I barely hear that bass. I'm sure the more that I use something like this, I'd probably be able to narrow down, because it looks like there's a lot of loop packs. So I want a bass that I'm going to be able to hear, that's got a lot of depth to it, but I don't want it to sound like splatty. It's gonna be distorted. Ooh, we might be able to take this one and transpose, because this is a pure tone. fine. So let's see if we can do that. What is a pure tone? So, when you're talking about especially electronic instruments, the pure tone is where there's no distortion on it. There's no added notes. Like there's on some guitars, there's a power chord producer or a fifth producer, so it adds another note on top, which makes it harder to actually change the pitch of the recording because you're now having to compensate for two different notes on there instead of just one. So the pure tone, this is literally just the bass playing one note over and over. And so I don't have to worry about any of the sound effects that are added to it. I don't have to worry about distortion. I don't have to worry about reverb or really anything that's going to affect the pitch when I change it. So when we were trying to change the pitch of the last one, it wasn't working because it was a splatty sound. And splatty sound really just means there's a lot of distortion on it. So this is a whole lot easier to change to what we want it to be. So if we turn this way up, you can now hear we've changed the pitch of this one. So it's going to change its sound. Now I don't actually like that note, but we can now work with that. Da was our E. Dun 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 dun. Da, na, na, na. That might be too low, it might be a D. Oh, when they do it up an octave, we're going to change that down an octave. And then it was not the right note. Wait, what are you doing? Why did it change from key to pitch? That's fine. We'll go up. 2 semitones again. I wonder if it's actually, let me undo that. I wonder if it's because we changed the octave. Yeah, because we've got transpose back. Okay, so we were in E. 2, 3, 5, maybe B. Bum. I do want it to be C. But that sounds jumpy up the octave, so we want to take it down the octave. There it is. And we'll do another one. And which should be D flat. Oh, those are so gross up the octave though. And then we'll go back to E. And then I'm going to change the rhythm of this, which might get a little tricky. So now we took this bass line note that was literally just one note played over and over, and we've created a bass line with it by chopping it up and transposing and changing pitch and everything. Transposing is just changing the key that it's in. So now I want to try and change the rhythm. And we're by chopping this up a little bit more. And I think if I start here, no. I also want to see if I can maybe get one of these other beats to line up better. So the first note of this whole loop is more unfocused than the second and third one. The third one I actually like the most. So I'm going to try and see if I can take that third part of the loop and put it on the first beat. And this does not always work really well with audio files like this where it's got the sound wave, because you can't really, it's live recorded in, and so it's a little bit harder to manipulate. But we're going to try it anyway. So we've now changed a little bit of the rhythm. I might have to clean that up though. Yeah. So that's the rhythm that I'm looking for, but I want this to be a little bit longer. So we might actually take this note right here, the last one, because it's longer. We can change the duration of it easier than we can elongate something. So shortening is usually easier than elongating. And how many little marks is that? That's like 6. So let's see if we can. We'll do one more and clip it there. We could probably let it ring a little bit too. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. And then we'll do the same thing down here. So, oh, it's a different note though. But I could theoretically just change those back to the other key. Can I merge these regions? Okay, that's not what I want. Why can't I merge those regions? Is it because I have that in here? The fade. Can I merge them now? No. Why can't I merge them? That's my question. All right, well, it's fine. We're going to take this and copy it. Then we'll just change the pitch of all of them. Because I would rather just change the pitch. That's easier than going through and cutting all of this again. Did I do that right? Did I just change the pitch of the wrong one? Oh no, it's back to, all right. All right. And this is flat. I wonder if I can actually auto-tune this. Why do I feel like this is going to be a premium thing? That's better in tune. No. Of course it is. It's fine. Of course. All right. So we went from E. I can't even tell what this is. That's C. So we want to go back to E. That'd be up 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it should be. Okay. I like that way better. We're going to go down a semitone. And this is the fun part. JK. Tedious. Okay. Oops, I actually did not mean to do that. There we go. All right. Then we'll paste it again. And I like that. All right, let's see what else we got that can go with this. We're going to move this there. Move these two down. We're not using them right now. Stop opening that. Okay. And this is like a very standard chord progression too, which is nice. We can work with a lot of stuff. Oh, all of those notes do not work. That does. That does not. I really want to find a... So we might not need that first note, though. Alright, so we can do some of this. I like this part, but it leads into something we can't use. So we're gonna nix it. I don't like how that stops so short. So let's see if we can take part of this. Can I change the length? Because I don't think... Copying and pasting this again is going to work as well as it did the last time. Maybe it will. There's a little bit of a weird hiccup in there. See right in there. This is the part where you normally give up. You can't give up. So, oh, maybe if we fade it in a little bit too. There's still a little bit of a hiccup in there. And now we're getting like a little bit of a weird thing from the fade in. So little bit better. Let's see if that works. Oh yeah. Okay. So, what I did to make that a little more seamless, is we actually took this track and reversed it. So the problem we were having is that the beginning was too loud compared to where it was here. So since we took it from here, we basically just took this and mirrored it over on the other side. All right, that's a little bit better. So let's see. Unsolo it. But we still want it to be a little bit longer. So we're going to keep doing that. And theoretically, it should work. But who knows? So if we reverse it again. I probably should have soloed to listen. All right. So there's a little bit of a hiccup in there. Am I putting you to sleep with it? All right. So there's a little bit of a hiccup in there. I don't know why I always zoom in when I want to zoom out. But I don't want to put the fade in. I don't think it'll be too noticeable in the grand scheme. But I do want to do this because there was some sound. Really enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it though, Bob. Yeah, so you can't really hear too much of that little hiccup that's left. And that's probably about the best that we're going to be able to do with this, just because it is a live recorded loop, and those are a little harder to chop up into what you want. But what I do want to see is maybe if I overlap a little bit, that makes it any better. Probably not, but we're going to try anyway. Oops. Nah, it's still there. Okay, so we'll leave it the way it is. So we've got that. And I really like that section of it. That fits really well with the baseline we created. All right, we're gonna save. I'm always a little paranoid. I've had way too many projects that I didn't save often. It's kind of like video games too. I didn't save often and then something crashed and you lose everything. And I want to put some type of piano stuff in the middle of that. Oh, we have this dude in there, don't we? We do have the piano lizard. Yo. Alright. We are going to work with piano lizard here. There is one off note in there, but it can give it nice color. what happens. This may be a really bad idea. All right, chat. Bear with me. We're gonna try something. We're gonna reverse this and see what it sounds like. This could be the worst thing we've ever done. It could be genius. We'll never know until we do it. Okay, so it was definitely interesting. I don't necessarily know that I liked it. But we tried it. All right, so let's see what we can do. Maybe we'll find a different piano. I like the beginning of it. And I think it flows well into this. There's a good collaboration between the two melodies. We need like a good melodic. Just like one. We don't want chords. We want like one line. We may be good going for another lizard one since this is lizard 4. That is very repetitive though. Alright, let's look up the lizards though. I mean, I guess this wouldn't be bad because it's not going to continue the entire time. Let's see. And we can stop it somewhere in here. Yeah, we're gonna elongate it just a little bit. This is where we get into the finicky. No, the other direction. There we go. All right, so we kind of created our own little piano melody with the two of them. Version. That's where they get you. Yeah. So this is, I like this. This is a really good section. So let's go ahead and double this section up. So we will repeat it. And find another. Bang. All right. So we did not use these two. I kind of forgot what they sounded like. Oh, that kind of doesn't fit anymore. But we might be able to do like a breakdown with that. We'll still save it. Oh, this is like the complete opposite of what we did, and this would work great. All right, so what we're going to try and do now, I think we're going to get rid of this one. We are going to try and find a transition into something heavier sounding to fit this guy in. So usually there's like a section for a transition. So we can probably keep this going throughout. Maybe that one. And that doesn't really feel like it has a feeling of going anywhere. And this is kind of keeping that light feel, so I don't think that's really going to help us transition. And those are pretty light as well. Yeah, that's that bad boy. We might keep this just for the transition to go into the next one. And oops. There could be a really cool sound somewhere that goes into a distortion. Or even if we find like a bass line that just drops down in like a scale motion. We can use these last 4 measures to really lead into that. Or completely cut that out. And let it be semi-beat droppy. All right. I think we're going to go back to the EDM sounds. Nope, not bass. We don't need bass. Let's find some... Music. Hey, Ransom, what's going on? We have been playing with some loop-based compositions. We took a little bit of a step back from the gaming for just this first part. I'm going to be streaming later on, too. I'm going to do probably some Phasmophobia with the bro. Do you play Phasmo, Rancid? I can't remember. Do you like spoopy games? Let's have some weird sounds to them. We're going to turn this loop on. Oh, I did not mean to add sketchy. Although maybe it would have worked really well. You're not sure? Do you know what Phasmophobia is? Ooh, I don't like that sound. Rancid. You should go look up Phasmophobia. It's basically ghost hunting. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Okay. Actually, I don't like the way this lines up here, but we're gonna move it where it does line up well. Okay, so I like that. So we went 2 over. Oops. 2. And we're gonna loop that. No! I'm gonna split the region there. Okay. There we go. And that's a good transition spot. What else do we want to put in here? I actually want to get some solid drum patterns. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that? I love it. Number 1, I'm realizing now that this is a song starter, so this is like meant to help you start something. Oh, this makes me want to start everything over with this, but we're not going to. No, I definitely like the Castlemania one. Hilarious. That's not a bad rhythm. I'm not a huge fan of the sound of the quality. I really want something that has tempo blocks. Ooh, a stutter note. No, definitely not. I'm starting to get that is a thumb. I wish I could find something a little bit more of a basic drum set sound. Uh with tempo blocks and claps in there. Like, this is a very tinny sound, and I'm not a huge fan. So part of, I'm like 99% sure I have ADD. And part of the problem with this is I get so distracted by trying to find something. Oh, this could be cool. We're gonna roll with that for a second. Ooh, I just saw something named Pluto. Aw, it's premium. Oh, it's gross anyway. I'm concerned for this Scream chat. We're gonna see. Huh. Alright. Look, I kind of like this. But some of the notes don't line up with what we have for our bass line. Because right there, this goes down. And we have it all on the same note. But we could transpose that. So, I want to hear what this transition sounds like. Hello, cycle button. Thank you. That's a very harsh cut. Hello, Indy. Carl, what? Carl, thank you so much for the raid. I'm wondering why the, there it is. Yo, what's up, Carl? How was your stream? Oh my gosh, the pickle raid. Look at that pickle is hilarious. Swanky, thank you so much for the follow. Indy, thank you so much for the follow. Happy halfway to Friday, friends. Yo, what's up? What were you playing, Carl? Thank you so much for the follow, Carl. What are you playing, Carl? Lucius? Ooh, what is that?
Good morning, Carl. For little Carl. Carl, eh?
This is an amazing clip. That is so awesome. I got a pickle clip. Tell me about the pickle. What is the pickle significance? Zach, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh, you guys, we are so close right now. We are so close to 50 followers. This is nutty. I'm a huge pickle fan. I love pickles. I got a pickle clip. Yes, with all the Carls. That's hilarious. That's so awesome. How's everybody doing? How is your stream? Tell me about Lucius. What is that? I've never heard of that. We are, so for those of you that have never been here before, number one, first of all, thank you so much for coming with the raid. Carl, thank you so much for the raid. No problem. Thanks for being here, Zach. I appreciate it. I am a variety streamer. I mostly play World of Warcraft, although I've been doing a little bit less of that. We've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia recently. I've done some Minecraft. We've done some old school games like Valkyrie Profile. And I just started Le Grand Legacy the last stream, I believe. But yeah, so we are taking a little bit of a break. I am a former school music teacher. And I am a very classical-based musician. So I like to have the notes on the music, and I like to play it right from the music. So we are trying something a little different. Recently, I have been getting into doing some loop-based editing and composing. And so this is the first time we're doing this on stream. And so we are trying to make a nice little composition using loops. And this is a program, it's web-based, called Soundtrap. And it's something that I used to use with my students. And I was like, yeah, let me give this a go. So you play as a 6-year-old boy who's working with Satan to give him souls. Ooh, interesting. Oh, Best Friends played it during a shitstorm? Ooh. I might have to check that out. That sounds really cool. I'm looking for a good... is it like super horror-esque? Or is it more laid back? I guess is the right word. That's awesome, though. All right, let's see what we got so far with this. I kind of wish that would come in a little bit later. The only scary parts would be the deaths of people, which is on par with some Saw stuff. Ooh. I have not watched a Saw movie because I heard about the pit of needles, and I'm so afraid of needles. That would be the only thing. I don't mind, like... Oh, I do like how that goes into that. I do like some gore. I mean, I tend to turn away at first. But I'm going to have to check that out for sure. For sure. Thank you again so much. I really, truly appreciate the raid. This is the 3-month anniversary. So I started streaming 3 months ago. And the community that has come together, I am enjoying it so much. And so I truly appreciate you being here. I know you have been in a bunch of people's streams. I believe I've seen you in... Jinray's stream. I think I've seen you in DGR stream. I'm trying to think of who else I've seen you in. Have you been in Miyu's stream too? I've been in Miyu stream a lot recently. She was playing Luigi's Mansion, and I haven't played any of those games, but it was a lot of fun to watch. You usually play family friendly stuff, but want to do some other stuff for October? Yeah, absolutely. The spoopy season. I love me some spoopy season. I don't really curse a whole lot on here, but I do have the mature thing filter or like warning up because when I'm playing World of Warcraft, there's a lot of people in my guild who are not so family friendly. I try not to swear too much. It does come out a little bit though. Being a former teacher, you kind of have to watch what you're saying so often. So sometimes it doesn't really. Oh, Sly, I've seen you in Slides too. Yeah. The community is so awesome. I ended up. It's so funny because I know Jinrei from a DGR raid into Sly's stream, and I was hanging out in Sly's stream for a while, and ended up chatting with Jinrei, and Jinrei came and checked out a stream. And so I was checking out his stream, and I saw Miyu in that stream, and so me and Miyu are now like in each other's stream all the time. So the community is absolutely insanely wonderful. It truly is. And it's something that I didn't fully expect when I started streaming 3 months ago, but it has been a really lovely surprise and treat in this community. Yes, the DGR love. Yes. I was just in DGR stream earlier today. It really is an awesome community. So I'm happy to be a part of it, but I'm happy to have you all in here spreading that awesomeness around. Yes, everybody's got the DGR love. Yes. I also have the Fiend emotes right now. I love Feenie's emotes. They're so cute. I've been obsessed with them. So I started following the artist who made her emotes because I really want the artist to make me some because they're just so stinking cute. Yes, the Fiend emotes, the Dragon Fiend. They're so adorable. And the pizza ones. I mean, how could you not love pizza? You know what I mean? Look at you've got like so many people up there. Look at all the loves. The Sly love. Oh, and the Flea love. I've seen Flea around too. I've seen Puck too. That's so odd. Carl flexing is all he is flexing all the love. Well, welcome in. We're gonna continue with this song just a little bit for a little bit longer. And then see where we're at. I'm really digging this transition though. I am digging the transition. I do want to try and get the piano over here just to sound a little bit more natural. Bob's jamming. Kind of want just like a bigger break in there. We might cut out something for this next section, but I'm going to come back to that because I want to add more. All right, so right there, and I think that's the synth pad, right? Yeah. So we are going to change some of our bass line. We have been taking, we're doing a little bit different. We're taking loops and we've been customizing them to fit our needs. So we're going to put our cycle button back up. And right here, we need this one to change. So maybe just one semitone. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea, chat. This could be good or bad. You never know. We're gonna do this twice. that's fine. Yeah, you gotta share the love, man. I mean, it is so awesome that you all are here. Sleepy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cosmic Space. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh. I forgot to pull up. How are you, Sleepy? How you doing today? We are halfway to Friday. Oh my gosh, is it one more already? Yo. Gosh, is it one more already? It is one more, isn't it? Yo, y'all are awesome. This is so awesome. I'm doing good. It is halfway to Friday. So I have to like make every day of the week feel good. Because otherwise you get stuck in a case of the Mondays and then a case of like Tuesdays and Wednesdays and stuff. So I always have had this theory that if you make everything sound good, you will just have a better outlook on the day. So Mondays, it's the start of the week. It is like fresh start Mondays. So when I was teaching, and like my students all knew, you would show up to my room, and on Mondays you would get happy fresh start day. Tuesdays were happy not Monday. Wednesdays were happy halfway to Friday. Thursdays were happy Friday Eve. And then Fridays, you don't need to dress up Friday anymore because Friday's awesome. So Fridays were always happy Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, I mean, like, do you really need to make the weekend any better than it already is? Not really. So Saturday and Sunday get to keep their name. Although I know some people have a lot of like anxiety on Sundays. So Sunday's my rest day. It's always the rest day. Ooh, yeah, that worked real good. Boom. Yeah, you gotta get it up. The Monday gets boosted up and Tuesday's like, yeah. Well, you know, Tuesday's always hard. Like Monday, everyone's like, oh yeah, bad case of Mondays. But what's really interesting is I've talked to a lot of my students and I'm like, what is your least favorite? Oh my gosh, we did it. Orsuma, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh. We just hit our 50 followers. This is nuts. We need some like big time celebration music in here. And that is not what we are making right now, the celebration music. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. This is amazing. 3 months in. I did not think, yes, affiliate. I did not think 3 months would be my mark for affiliate. I was definitely expecting it to take way longer than that. But again, I mean, like I was saying before, when Jinrei and Carl and all of their crew and their community came in, don't get DMCA to shoot you hit 50. Yes. As I was telling you, when you guys come in and bring your communities, it is so awesome to see how tight-knit it is. And I mean, you go into Jinrei's stream and you see people from Carl's stream and you see Miyu's stream and everybody is all mixed in. It is so humbling to be a part of that. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Carl shouted you out, and I trust anyone Carl suggests. Oh, Orsuma, that is so awesome. Yeah, a big shout out. Hybrid, can you put big shout outs for Carl and for Jinrei? Is that A-L-E? Algin? I don't know if I said that right, but welcome, Algin. Thank you so much for the follow. We're gonna have to figure out what our next goal is gonna be. And make sure you put another shout out there for
What if I could squish my body?
For Jinrei too. 100, yeah, Bob. We're gonna have to go for 100. Oh my gosh, 100. 50 felt like it was so far away. 100 is like nutty right now. Oh, also, Algin, I love the little Fifi waves. They're so cute. Oh, like Alejandro. Yes, I know.
All my wins are falling off.
The pickle clips. That's the second pickle clip I've gotten.
What the? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
This Jinray clip too. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is so crazy. I did not expect to hit affiliate today, let alone in the first stream today. We haven't even been streaming 2 hours yet. I'm like speechless. That hardly ever happens. Ask Hybrid. I never have nothing to say. I always have something to say, and I feel speechless right now. I'm so grateful for this community and all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you're lurking, you know, or just hanging out and chatting, just enjoy it. I'm gonna take your advice, and we're gonna head back into this. Oh, let me turn off the pretzel. Ooh, this changes too. Ooh, wait a minute, what? Oh no, we just didn't change the rest of this. I got really confused for a second. Bum bum bum, is that this? It is, so we gotta change that one. Oh, it does the same thing over. So we could actually take this out and redo that, which is probably really good for a transition to keep it a little bit different. Oh, no problem, Flanky. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope to see you again soon. Bye, Flanky. Also, if you guys are a fellow streamer, let us know in the chat, and Hybrid will give you a nice little shout out. Everyone is? All right, Hybrid, you know what to do. You know what to do. All right, let's see if that worked. And we might be able to actually take this and make it a little shorter. Oh, that was a really short clip. Playing Super Mario Maker 2. I love watching that. I'm real bad at it. Bye, Frankie. Anytime. We gotta keep the love going. You gotta hype everybody up. You gotta be sharing the love. Oh, I know why this wasn't working. Oh, what is Deathloop, Notorious?
I don't wanna.
Ooh, RE7.
Mama.
Don't you worry none!
Yeah, totally doesn't stream. Of course not. Welcome to the family, son. That's amazing. The Resident I could never play a Resident Evil game, but I love watching them. I don't know that I could ever play it though. All right, we are gonna knock this bad boy out, bring this bad boy over. Gran, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cosmic Space. Happy to have you here.
Found, but
love this song.
To ever fall back in your arms.
That's awesome. I love when we find other musicians in here. How do you say your name though? Is it Expilia? Expilia? I hope I said that right. To say I'm playing the game is a stretch, more like forcefully pulling myself through it. That is 100% how I would be playing a Resident Evil game. I've never played a Resident Evil game. Carl grew up on the old RE games. You think the last one you played was Code Veronica? I don't even think I know that one. I don't know if I know that one. Is it Billia? Go by Billia. Jin is here. Jin is here. Ooh, what is AFK Arena? I'm so excited to like check out some of these games too. I'm always looking for something new to play. I will try games once at least and see how it goes. After that, I can't promise anything. No problem, Notorious. You gotta have that food coma. The food coma is what's up. Orasuma is playing Final Fantasy X. I love Final Fantasy X.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
I love Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy were like my jam growing up. That is what I started with. Yeah, napping is the only cure for the food coma. It is the only cure. Ooh, Destiny. That doesn't look like Destiny. I love Breath of the Wild. I can't wait for the new one to come out. I'm for sure playing that on stream. Notorious, you can absolutely do it at work. You just have to be really creative about it. Just gotta get real creative. Sleepy doesn't stream. He's just a menace in yours. There's always one, Amanda. There's always one. I think I'm gonna
Apologize for not talking
these a
so
little
much. I'm just
sooner.
concentrating a little bit.
Yo, look at them Tetris skills. Look at those Tetris skills. Hybrid. We're gonna shout out Hybrid too. Hybrid is super awesome. Hybrid is actually most of the reason I am currently streaming.
The young child who can hardly talk. For you and for I, that is why I cry. See that refuse over there? The circus left me in despair. Why, you may
Keep
ask,
trying
honey?
to get him
Because,
to let you
quote
host a
them,
birthday
I
stream
wasn't
party.
funny.
Yes, we
sister,
need to have a birthday stream party. A birthday party stream. I speak English. It's fine. Yes. So what we need to do is a surprise birthday party stream. I'm all about the surprise parties. Where do I sign up? I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, let's see if we can. I think I have an idea for this. We're going to cut it out a little bit sooner. And fade them out. And hopefully, hello. And hopefully that will be enough to make this sound a little more natural. Something's still not right. I think it's this one. Yeah. So we might keep this one and not fade it out. And those don't need to fade out quite as much. There we go. Yeah. All right, we're going to save that so we don't lose that progress. All right, so we are going to... I wonder if they'll let me merge these. Yeah, the crunch on the guitar is real nice on the bass. And then it leads in really well to this. And then we'll build upon that. All right, so we're going to cut that bad boy. And I do like that, so we're going to add him back in here for the full length. I almost want more of a break. Oh, piano lines. We might need to get rid of that too. That might be part of it. I wonder if maybe if I kept the guitar going for a second. No. I think we just need an extra element to go into it. So let's see. We'll go back to that. We'll go back to that. I think there's an extra element missing in here. Like we need something leading up to this change. So we've got everything kind of fading out nicely, but it's almost like it's falling out with no bottom. So we have to find something, some sound that's crunchy enough that we can lead into this section, but not too different from where we were. Like really a slide of some kind on a guitar would be nice. Oh wait, you asked about Deathloop earlier. It's a first-person shooter where you're trying to assassinate 8 people who have stuck you in a time loop? That sounds awesome. That sounds really awesome, actually. Hybrid, put it on the list of things for me to check out. Yeah, that transitions really nicely into this. So let's see what we can get here. Wow, those are really all... We gotta put our little cycle button back on. So this cycle button is real nice. It just loops this one section. So when you're looking for a loop, you can still be listening to the section you're working on. Ooh, flamenco guitar. Probably not the right sound for this. It's weird timing on that. Oh, wait a minute. I don't necessarily know if this really fits. In this little section here. But I just want to try it before we go. Move on. Oops. Oh, that could totally work. All right, hold on, because we're gonna bump that bad boy up. Okay. So we found what we needed to have just a little bit of that electronic vibe to transition. Yes. Okay. I don't know how we came across that, but that was awesome. I don't even remember what we were on this section. Okay, here we go. This is what I mean about the ADD. Like, I heard it, and I knew where I wanted it. Do I like that? We're gonna put that in, but we're gonna mute it for now. Guitar whiplash, that does not sound good. That's a cool sound, but I feel like that's what we just came away from. I wonder if that would sound good with that beginning section, though. Not 100% sure I like it, but we're gonna leave it on this line because it might come back later. It might work. Oh, I thought that said Soul Eater at first. Ooh. I like that. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. So what if we did this? Does this work? No, it's not the same thing. Also, why is this still playing if I'm not looping it? All right, so I really like this sound of the soulful, but I mean, we just basically transitioned something a little harder and heavier. So this is something cool for later. So let's go back to this guy. Let's see. Can we find something in piano? So that is not a piano sound. But I actually really like the way that sounds. I wonder if we can make that go backwards too. I don't know if that's going to sound any good if we reverse it. We'll copy paste. I think that might be easier. I don't know if this is going to work though, to be honest. Oh, I don't even think I can. Can I edit the notes? No. That's unfortunate. Can I speed this up? Can I like double time this? That's what I want. I could probably create that. So let's no, I don't want to. We're gonna add piano. And I'm just gonna do piano roll because that's a little bit easier. Okay, and we're gonna go to beginning of this section. Just to create it. And so we can do C3, so E. This is really hard to see sideways. Can I just press it? And then B. And I don't want to keep writing, I just want to hear it. So, one and we're gonna shorten these. Oh no, they actually need to be longer. So I need forget what the shortcut is to make that go up an octave. That's okay. I do want it faster than that, so we're actually going to shorten them. And the last one will be this, but up an octave. Did I miss one? Oh, I did. Do I have that off the beat? I kind of like it off the beat. Oh, I do. And then we can... We've got more chords in there. Oh, yeah, no, the site doesn't just have loops. Actually, what I really want is a MIDI keyboard, so instead of actually just drawing notes in here, I could actually play it. And it just plugs into the computer. But it does have the ability to create your own melody or instrument. You can also record into it. So if I wanted to add vocals later, I could take the microphone and just record vocals into it. But that is not something I'm going to do today. I don't think the rhythm on it is right on that. Yeah, these need to be shorter. All right, sounds good, Carl. Thank you so much for the raid again. I truly appreciate it. And thanks everybody from Carl's stream who is still in here and hanging with us.
Yes,
Oh, that's
hello
good.
everybody, come on in. It's the raid.
Oh, I'm digging that raid music though.
Unspoken, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, the DGR raid. What was the best part of that? We shouted out Dave, and the clip was of Dave getting rated by a really big streamer. Oh man, that's awesome. That's hilarious. That's awesome, though. Thick! Hey, I didn't see you in there. How you doing? Afraidception. Oh my gosh, yes. How you doing, Thick? I don't know how this is gonna sound. I'm trying to find the right thing that I want. Miyu! 20! So, for those of you that don't know, Miyu and me are twins. We came out of the womb holding hands because neither of us wanted to leave without the other because we're both so awesome. Me, that's still like my favorite. Ooh, Dead by Daylight. How is it?
Yep, he's
I think this is gonna work out just right.
So you use the wig. That's a good idea. That's funny.
Oh,
okay. I used to have a blindfold routine when I played Dead by Day.
You like that
okay,
piano
I
melody,
too,
Bob?
and then I realized it's not gonna work because I literally can't see anything.
And then
okay,
I
that's
think
the point.
we could probably loop it there and see how that sounds. I actually don't know if I wanted to go up though. Thanks, Thick! Oh, that was interesting. I don't know if I liked it, but it was interesting. Yes, we're doing Miyu. Oh my gosh, we're doing Miyu stream. We're doing a music stream today. I went to go answer Miyu's question. From now on, all music streams will be Miyu. Miyu, I'm pretty sure we got Banana, the credentials to hit affiliate. That's awesome. Banana also hit affiliate. It has been the day for affiliate. I think we're gonna put a little crunchy. Ooh, I don't like that. Maybe that. So C, let's add an E in there. Or would it be E flat? Oh yeah, yeah. That chord right there. Yes. You still have one more person to help this evening, a friend of Megan's. Oh yes, please send it to me too, Jinray. I'll send people over there if I'm on at that time. We have been working on this for just about 2 hours. So 2 hours worth of work right now. Let's see. Let's listen to the whole thing. See how it's coming together. Although I really do like this section. I think that's going to work really well. And this does not need to be that long. This is exactly what I was doing when I was lurking in your stream the other day too. Yeah. So I think we might save the piano lick to come in after. Nah, look at that itself. Yes, it is coming together, friends. It's a bop. You think you sent the link? I will definitely check that out. I will definitely check that out. Oops. Yeah, because if I'm still on, I will send the entire community over there. It's a banger. It's coming together pretty nicely, especially since, like, I have never done a stream like this. I was a little nervous about it. Because Hybrid knows I sit there with music programs and I will spend hours upon hours just messing with notes and rhythms and cutting things and restarting all over again. And I was really afraid that I was going to feel the need to start all over again. Yeah, I'm a perfectionist, so the struggle is absolutely real when it comes to feeling like something is ready to show the world. So I'm super happy with how this is turning out so far. I forgot what this was, so we have it muted. Oh yeah, that kind of doesn't fit anymore. Bye-bye. Okay. So I want to add some more stuff in here. The vibe here is awesome. It's awesome to see an artist at work. I'm so glad, because it's really nerve-wracking. Because I am very classically trained, which I think being classically trained, like not even in jazz or anything, it leads to a lot of anxiety when it comes to sharing your creations, because they're never ready to be shared. So I'm really glad that it's entertaining, at least to watch and to see the process. That's what I was hoping for. And I think keeping that piano part in for that ending helped lead in. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make this twice as long. And let the piano come in. If I can do art like this, anyone should be able to do art on Twitch. Oh, Bob, you cracked me up. And for me personally, I'm gonna change the piano part for the second half, the one that I wrote, just because I want it to be a little bit different. But let's see what else we can add in here. We need something lead-like, because like the guitar that we have in here is good for the vibe, but we want something that tells the story. That's a cool sound. I don't know if it's gonna stay though. We'll see. Vibraphone. And I want the strings to be a little bit louder. What did I do with the strings? Some of these sounds. The Bobcat. Oh my gosh, that is brilliant. Mog, that is brilliant. The Bobcat. It's a liger. Let me see if I can find... That sound reminds me of like Peter Frampton. Like one of his live shows where it's like, Do You Feel Like I Do? I forgot what the name of it. I saw that dad jokes are accepted. Oh yes, absolutely. Are we talking like legal tender? I absolutely love dad jokes and anything that's punny. I annoy the poop out of hybrid with them. And that was kind of my whole thing with my students. So for those of you that don't know, I used to be a school music teacher. And one of the things that I used to do with kids is if they could come in with a dad joke that I could not guess the pun or like the punchline, and it had to be a good one. It couldn't be like a not a good dad joke. Like it had to make me laugh, and I had to not be able to guess the answer or the punchline. And if they did that, then they got like something out of my little candy box or whatever. So I mean, it was kind of like tender, I guess. Legal tender. Lucy is lucky her mom has the safety on for people who do dad jokes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Dad jokes, we love them here. You might not love them, but we love them here. Have you heard the one about why Han Solo didn't like his steak? Is it because it was chewy? A treat for treating you to something new. Exactly, Mog. That's exactly what it was. And we would sit there and spend like the first 5 or 10 minutes of class doing dad jokes. And I would give like 3 kids an opportunity. But I would straight up sit there and think about it and try and figure out the answer. Sometimes I ruin them though. I kind of like whatever this is. Bob, I mean, not to like toot my own horn, but my class was generally one of the quote-unquote favorite classes. We could do a test your luck redemption where if CC can guess the answer at the time out, but if not, they get VIP. That would actually be really, really fun. I'm not gonna lie. I would remember that I'm not a Jedi. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I think that could be a really cool redemption. Do I want this playing the whole time? I think I do, actually. But I don't think it needs to be that loud. Yeah, that would be cool. And that kind of gives us a little bit of the lead sound I was looking for. But I do want something else. I just can't find it. Oh, I like part of this. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. I wonder if this would go well with this, though. Oh wait, did I moved the wrong thing? No, I didn't. Wait. Lead sticks. Did this not add? Oh, it didn't even add. JK. Don't like that as much. JK, never mind. I don't like that. Oh gosh. The fact that this is so flute is my main instrument. That's what I grew up on. Trap flute annoys me. Ooh, we can make this work. I'm gonna zoom in now. And boom, boom. Metroid vibes. I don't purposefully do it, but you will get some like game vibes just because I grew up listening to a lot of video game music. So I used to take, there was a Final Fantasy, I want to say it was 4? Question mark? Where you could take the disc and put it in your CD player, and it would play the soundtrack, and that was like my favorite thing. I definitely destroyed the CD playing it too many times and like burned it too much. But yeah, all right. Let's see from the beginning. Let's get the full. Yeah, that guitar reverse helped that transition so much. And then changing the piano in this next section, I think is going to be really awesome. And then how far? So it's 1:47 right now. So basically, like just shy of 2 minutes. So if we ended up putting another section in here, similar to this, and kind of sandwiched it in there, and then took this beginning section and made that our outro, we have a full song. Like, we straight up have a full song. So, yeah. Cat Jam, yeah. Ooh, yes. Yeah, this is definitely turning into a jam, man. But now, what do we name it? We're gonna need a name for this. I think chat needs to name this. Since this was a chat made affiliate status, first music stream chat jam. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got over here. So I'm definitely digging this section. Can I make this longer? It is not longer. Let me try something though. Wonder if I can loop it just a little. So we could take this beginning part, copy it at the beginning here. So we've got continuity. Actually, we might not need it here. We might actually want to put it here. If I could. You wanted to. Okay, never mind. We'll just copy it. Yeah, I think having an end there. Okay, so we're actually going to take it out like that and just do that. Because that makes it a little bit nicer. That should work. Well, I don't like that that didn't snap there. Cool. All right. What do I want in this section? Oh, I like that sound. Never mind. I don't like that sound. It's not bad. It's not what I wanted. If you don't mind me asking, how much would you charge for a single piece? I'm gonna be real honest with you, I have no idea. Because I've never had anything like requested. So I'm not really sure. I would probably have to look around and see what like the going rate for time was and approximately how much time it would take to make one. Because it'll definitely take a few hours to make something. But if that's something that people are interested in, I will absolutely look into that and see. Oh, I just did something. I need to add that. 12 cookies. Ooh. Depends on the kind of cookie. I'm about cookies. Voodoo-wah. Alright, I'm not liking any of the rock sounds. That's not bad. See, this is why we save. You're currently liking this piece. No, loving this piece. Hey, I'm glad you're loving it, Thick. I'm actually having a blast creating this on stream. I was real nervous about it, but I'm actually really enjoying it. Oh, Hybrid, you're gonna make me blush. You're gonna make me blush. Ooh, this program just took like a big old poop. The audio is desynced. Alright, so this actually does not work with the other guitar in there. Oh, it's running real. It's chugging. It's chugging. Oh no. We might have to restart it. All right. We have, let's save. Save. And refresh. Oh, it is chugging. And this, friends, is why we save often. Hello, Soundtrap. Well, while we're waiting for Soundtrap to stop dying, I highly suggest checking it out. Soundtrap, it's got some tutorials that you can watch. I had middle schoolers using it and playing around with it. It's definitely very user-friendly. Like I said, I made Hybrid's intro and outro song using something called BandLab. And BandLab was really cool, especially on the app, because it has like a loop pad, and it's called like a looper, and it let you just loop like multiple different sounds together to see what it feels like, and then you could oh yeah, this is like straight up crashing. And so you could like choose a couple different loops and hear what it sounds like, and then you could record it live. So it was really cool. Is this stream dying, Hybrid? Because Soundtrap is definitely dying. But there is a mobile app as well for Soundtrap. Wait, what's true and you love it? Oh, Thick. Thick, send me a message, and when I do finish it, I'll look up and see like what it normal. What do you mean recover and save? We better not have lost our project. I'm gonna be real mad. Because we did save it. I mean, granted, it was while it was dying. Stream seems okay. That's good. Because Soundtrap is not okay. I think we murdered it. Oh, that I made your song. Womp womp. Okay. So Soundtrap died. So we are at the 3-hour mark. So this may end up being a good time to kind of transition. Oh yeah, we dropped a few frames. We dropped some frames. All right, let's see. Come on. Let's see if we can get back there. Oop. Okay. Oh no. Oh wait, we're good. I think it has everything. Ooh, that was scary. I know. Oh no, our real names. Never be the same. It will never be the same. Okay. Oh, we're not even using this. What is this junk? I kind of forgot what this was. Ooh. We might be able to use this now. I'm going to pull that bad boy back over here. So it sounds like the audio is still off. I think it's just because of the amount of tracks we have on here. We're not using this, so I'm going to get rid of this. And we're not using this one, although I did want to hear this one again. Oh, wait. Did we re-add this one on accident? Because that sounds like exactly what's in here. Wait a minute, what? I'm confused. Oh, it's not the same. Interesting. How that works, but yeah, Soundtrap is definitely struggling, so I think we are gonna call it there for now. I am going to be streaming again tonight, probably around 8 o'clock, and we'll be doing a bit of Phasmophobia, so we'll do more gaming stuff. But I think for the first music stream, I think 3 hours is pretty good, and we've got some really good progress on this, so I think I'm gonna try and come back to this maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll come back and do this tomorrow. So, yeah, if you want to know when I go live, go ahead and, if you're not already following, follow me on Twitch or join the Discord. We do have a Discord that I literally am dropping today. So be one of the first ones in there, and you can shout yourself out in there. Anything that is music related or game related. Just all I ask is that you read the rules, because I do want to make sure that it is a space where everyone can feel like they are a part of the community. But you'll get notifications in the Discord. You'll get notifications on Twitch if you follow me on Twitch. If you'd like to check out Instagram, I don't post as much as I should on there, but I do take clips from the channel and post them on there. So you can absolutely check that out.